to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. Runs for the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
With jet sweep pass. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. All right, guys, let's chat Iowa State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Beck. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Buys a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Finds his big tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. He wants to throw it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cyclones can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Steps away. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There he's striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking for space. It's Moore. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sauer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back to pass on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beck. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The Cyclones will hustle to the line. Trying to bully their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for this offense. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fullback's got it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. trying play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Find some fresh air. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. This time he's got his man. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. Gets away from one. Finds room. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge...
Throws toward the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here we go. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Got to get points. But a chance to tie this up going into the half. And considering this offense hasn't played great.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Working that left side now. Turning it on. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Iowa State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out of bounds at the 40-yard line, but great work on special teams on that return to set him up. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Moore. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. There he goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab on the left. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. Are forced to settle for three. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Send the tight end in motion. To the air on first down. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy, because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to throw. It's Beck. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The give to the tailback. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Rifles it down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Powers through. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their third possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around. And he's human. He finally missed.
4th and 6 with 22 seconds left in the first half. 50-yard field goal. Wow, that ain't football, that, bro. This NCAA, man. This ain't NFL. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. 22 seconds left. Ain't no way. Hey, ain't no way I'm hitting the 50-yarder from here, man. All right, respect it. Respect it. Yeah. Rules is rules. Yeah, rules is rules. But, I mean, I just missed 2 overthrows. Like, come on, man. They need to fix that, bro. Receivers wide open. I should have had 7. Damn.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes in.
All right, hey, I respect the rules. Yeah, 50. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's tough.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure coming. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, good call though, because I sure was going to go for that.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking downfield on 1st down. He fires to the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
No, this Iowa State. Like, I'm just running their playbook just to get a feel for it.
Coming out with it. It's
You do pretty good with it? Oh,
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it.
He's gonna have 2 good returns.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top.
Oh.
Grab through the middle. It's Anthony. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Blue Devils are rolling down the field.
Coming out in this 5 wide is
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
Yep.
It's Tyler. It's a running room. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Might be calling a hot route. He wants to throw it again. Buying some time. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Fit it in the window for the score.
I ain't see him coming backside.
Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
I did not see him. That was a good play.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3.
And that's a sneaky big 2-point conversion right there by this offense. Like, cutting the lead now. They're only down by 3. I think this is big because you put some game pressure now on the other side of the football. This offense now knows they have to come out here, score some points, or this could get interesting.
Bro, we would have more points if my man that overthrow the receiver. Talking about I got to come out and score some points, bro. Come on, man.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many
He almost got it.
get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job.
I need the quarterback to put that on his chest. I don't need him making my receiver have to jump for that.
Think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
To the ground with the back. Just ran over it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
A strike downfield. He's ruled down right there, but he'll have
You was.
On 3rd down,
You was.
offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job by the offense.
They wouldn't give you that animation.
Now, It's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Creates a little space. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Using his legs.
You need a little bit more speed.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Excuse me.
To the air. It's back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude. And
Yo, you're a tight end. That's a little corner, man. You got to hold that rock, bro.
Came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
You got to hold the rock, man. That's the corner.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Pick. Yep. I knew it. 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 That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
how about a game-changing play for this?
It's frustrating because my tight end drops the ball on the previous play, and then I throw a pick. Like, that joint is frustrating, man.
State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there.
Yeah,
This game is
on the user. Yep.
They're up by 10 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one?
Sure it is. Man.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
It's crazy, man.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it
Now I'm behind.
back to find an easy completion.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I gotta lock in, man.
There's no need to
Gotta
panic or
lock
anything,
in.
but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think...
Come on, tight end. You 6'7", Bo.
They get a little fired up right here. I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Runs through a tackle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough.
What you
for a
mean?
first down. Pick up the
Hey, I cut back on you.
And the Cyclones come to the
I
line
cut back
with
underneath
7
you.
downs.
Hey, you was playing me underneath.
Pulls it.
Number 16, come on, that's your block, baby.
Safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
All right, I got to give you a different look now. I got to give you a different look, bro. Daggone pick 6, bro.
Give to the running back.
And then look, man, come on, man.
They just keep giving
Block
them the
somebody,
ball.
please.
Running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Oh, man. Good game, good game, good game. That fucking pick 6, man. Alright, so we need to do...
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
He man up. Let's man up. Get your block.
Looking for room. It's Hansen. Not much
Yeah,
room.
good defense.
A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Good defense for sure.
This defense today. They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. And you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time. Right when the wide receiver breaks, the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works
I didn't want to stop completely like that.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The play action fake. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
A short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
I threw it to the wrong guy, actually.
Third and goal with a touchdown. It might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
To the air, it's back. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they've moved
6-4.
here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
All right, defense.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Excuse me.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore.
Come on, come on.
Really disciplined.
Somebody get that out of there. He want to keep trying to fight for yours.
To stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19.
Hey, go ahead. Let me get this pick real quick, man. Huh? You don't want to let me get it? There it is right there. Look.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Hey. Yeah.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it across the 25.
Nah, nobody's dropped down, bro.
46 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
And
this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Yeah.
And the Blue Devils have enough for the first down.
True that.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same
Out of there.
And they executed that perfectly.
The Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling them on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, it's not open. Take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
He'll take it himself. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on
Got you. I knew you was going to try to go for him.
And the defense gave up some yards late in the game, but when it mattered most, when the offense had a chance to go in here and take the lead late in this football game, they absolutely closed the door, get the INT, and get the ball back to their offense.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Shoot it still, but need to run back for real.
He'll do it himself on the draw.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on second and 9.
I was calling a timeout with 2 seconds left. That's it.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Excuse me.
Give as they work on that clock.
Good defense, bro.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is.
I was hoping to get some kind of positive yards off that one.
I'm going to keep
To
this
make third.
going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up
Got him.
that arm. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in
Can't see
victory
that.
formation for the rest of this one.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Oh, Hubert, yeah.
From the gun, running back on the move. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Cyclones have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Back to pass, it's Beck. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking second and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in third and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. Makes a connection. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a catch at the 20. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
Was it still storming and raining when y'all came here?
You wanted to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail being called.
So what about
great execution by this offense to put this game
thunder and lightning?
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Mm-hmm.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David